We're going to talk about this checking for mineralization with a Deus 2, XP Deus 2 detector, okay? But I'm not holding it right now. I'm holding a Fisher F75, one of the original versions, okay? It's got this meter here, okay? Right hand side over here, and it's got a scale on it. And you'll hear this talked about on metal detecting forums as bars of dirt, okay? And on this particular detector here, if you see 3 bars or less on this detector, that would be considered on the milder side. 4 bars would be quite a bit of mineralization, but a lot of better VLF detectors still perform pretty good. And you start seeing 5 bars or more over here, all detectors start becoming heavily crippled for depth, okay? So I'm gonna push the trigger on this thing right here forward. All right, I got a ground phase coming in 5960. I got 1 bar showing up. You can't probably see it in this camera, having to wear this GoPro on my head, and I'll go over here and check it in another spot. So I get 1 bar here with this detector. I'm gonna turn this one off. I'm gonna turn on this Deus 2. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a retake on this part of this video here. I tried to post it, it had a glitch in it, okay? I'm gonna talk about this mineralization ground level meter in this machine here. Y'all have done seen the F75. Okay. So I'm in a fast program, okay, and the ground level meter is gonna be coming in and out over here with this switching this machine does. It's windy out here. I'm gonna try to talk loud and hold this thing here up close to this camera, okay? So I'm gonna ground balance this machine. You see that phase number coming in there? Looks like 79, 78, something like that, okay? Now, we'll sit here and bob this coil, hold this thing up here close. You see that bar, there's 1 bar coming in that meter. Now we got to let the meter come back. Okay, there's 2 bars. Okay, it's about all you're going to probably see in this field on this detector. All right, maybe you can see that in that camera there. 2 bars. Now there's a gentleman out in, I guess, Nevada's having trouble detecting a 6-inch dime with this machine with a 9-inch coil. And I would highly suspect if he bobs his coil like I'm doing this one right here, you'll see substantial more bars in that meter than what I'm getting, okay? I don't know what you'll see. Wouldn't doubt you're not seeing 6 bars or more. Now, higher mineralization affects your depth, okay? But it's not necessarily a linear effect, okay? It's like you get up to a certain level of mineralization and you start having rapid loss. You start getting into 5 bar ground on a F75. I suspect that's what that gentleman out there in Nevada has probably got, okay? Then you start losing 40, 50, maybe 60% of your depth capability with a VLF detector, even a good one, okay? Even some of your more higher priced, better performing and higher mineral, your FBS Mine Labs, FBS2 Mine Labs, Deus 2, Equinox, probably even the new Legend, okay? Now, that gentleman out there in Nevada, I've not heard him make any comments. He says he can't get a 6-inch dime with his 9-inch coil. Question is how is his detector IDing a 5-inch dime? See, I can ID a dime with this detector here in this saw. Well, 8 inches is a cakewalk for this detector. Okay, he may have trouble getting an accurate ID on a 5-inch dime due to his mineralization. So it drives both your you may actually be able to detect or find a little deeper with a non-ferrous tone in higher mineral ground, but your ID starts fading away, okay, sooner than your actual max detection depth for non-ferrous target. Now it would do that here too, possibly, but I can get deeper, okay? I can get deeper with non-ferrous tone, and I can get deeper with accurate ID on the enjoyed the video.